I have a few notes here from some guys that are currently on tour. Let's start in Australia. What a beautiful country. With Daniel Cox, The Poor. And he was in Europe touring like a month ago and now finally back in Australia. The next gig is May 20th in Carlandra West Norton Music Factory. And I will have an interview with him very soon. Check him out on the website thepoorband.com. And of course his Instagram, Dan_thepoor. Yeah, killer guitar player. It's that, I would say, between glam rock and 80s rock, and young lads doing it. It's great. So we have a small video clip for you guys. Well, and then there's Morgiu from Italy. He's an Instagram artist, basically teaching a lot, making great sounding videos and great explaining videos on the classic songs that we all want to learn. Anyway, check out the clip. Yeah, then there's Lore Jarocinski, our first young female artist. She's currently touring with Worakls. Yeah, we met her in Luxembourg when she was on tour. Yeah, anyway, check out her clip. Well, all the stuff you see, this is happening this week. All that stuff was happening this week. There's actually a longer interview with Laura also on our YouTube channel. Then there is Tammy Lacee. I think she's from Denmark. She has a clip where she played the guitar and the bass. Check it out.
You can be a movie star and get everything you want. Just put some plastic on your face. This place is a circus, you just see the surface. They cover shit under the rug. You can't see they're faking, they'll never be naked. Just fill your drink with tonic gin, this is the American dream. So sip the gossip, drink till you choke. Sip the gossip, burn down your throat. You're not iconic.
Yep, and there is my dear friend Oliver Hartmann. Avantasia just did a world tour. I saw pictures from all over the place. So they finished that tour. Olli was here a couple of times, episode 16, 25 and 62. Of course, there's tons of Olli stories. Well, we spent time together. We played at the Guitar Summit together. We played Messe Frankfurt back in the days. We have his best Marshall A beat, I think, in episode 25 probably, or was it 62? Something with 800. It was, it's like, I bring you my best 800 Marshall, and we did the A-B switch, and it's like no different at all. Yeah, So, Olli Hartmann. Clip? No clip. Okay, then we have Kat Dyson, formerly playing with Prince, and she is probably one of the biggest names besides Jennifer Batten and a few others. We have an interview in AOT 100. She is playing with Zucchero and Rod Stewart and Cyndi Lauper. I mean, she's doing the thing with Cyndi Lauper for years, and with Zucchero also for years. I met her in Luxembourg when she was there last summer. She actually was here in this studio, and I had her and the Italian guitar player from Zucchero checking out the stuff and ABing amps and things. I didn't video it. I don't do every kind of meeting in the video format. I do a lot of things like that, but I didn't that one. But anyway, there's a little clip. Let's check that out. Yeah, and finally, there's Julien Cailleba, French guy from the south of France. He was here in Academy of Tone 86. He's touring the world, well, playing gigs almost daily, and he has a stereo rig. He is one of those like Erik de Jong, who was here last week, playing amp1 stereo rigs. He is using 2 nano caps currently on his tour kind of thing, and of course 2 amp1s. Check it out. Let me be the guys from the news. Andrew Matthews from Portland, USA. Well, he is recently uploaded a video playing the Royal Gallagher Bullfrog Blues. Young artist, super guy. I had him here on the Academy of Tone. I don't know the number. He was a guest here. And of course, he plays a Paul Reed Smith and an Amp1 Mercury edition. Check him out on his Instagram, Andrew Matthews Live, and on YouTube, Andrew Matthews Band. Our dear friend Lukas Fowler, again American, very cool guy. He did great videos for us. About the cabinets and comparison videos, and his pedalboard with the Iridium sounds killer. I did an interview with him in Academy of Tone 105. Yeah, check out the video of him getting some nice tones out of the Amp1 with his Gibson ES135. Not to forget, follow him on lucas.f.89, young guy on YouTube, at Lukas Fowler. Check out the video. Okay, and there is some nice stuff from Erik Ydlinger, YDLI, Erik Ydlinger. He is from the band Misconduct from Sweden. Maybe some guys know this band because they are founded in 1995. And they are going on tour this week on Friday at the Festigen Festival Sweden and on Saturday at the Trondheim Punk Festival in Norway. So Sweden, Norway, go and follow these guys on YouTube and Instagram. Misconduct Band. Okay, Manni Godslave, Manni from Godslave, of course. He has been here at the Academy of Tone as my Professor of Metal many times. It was in episodes 67, 123, 140 and 150. And he, I mean, just watch the last 3 episodes about the most famous metal riffs from the 80s, 90s, and then 90s part 2. We will have a follow-up with the metal riffs from the 2000s. Yeah, and they're playing my hometown Saarbrücken, the Garage, this Friday. Yeah, of course, all the locals here, support the locals. And the Garage is a cool venue. Most international bands in that genre, if they're not mega big, they play that venue. And finally, HooVi, Hubert, from Austria. He's a very long time friend of mine, and with BluGuitar as well. He invented the D-Flex, you know, that thing that you can put in front of your cabinet that kind of spreads the sound evenly and blocks the beam. So it serves like 2 purposes at once. And HooVi is, he was here on Academy of Tone 107. Simply check out HooVi stuff and follow him as well on Instagram, which is HooVi Guitar Products. So this is the artist blog of this episode. Clarence Hell, not Clarence Hill, you know that one. He sent us a mail to showcase his new discovery of using his old Amp-1 Silver Edition. A guy that plays an Iridium, but has a very interesting hybrid guitar that is in between an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar. And we found this quite interesting. I wanted to show you this hybrid guitar. And he uses his Amp-1 Silver for that one. Yeah, check it out. We have a little video. Yeah, next is Emanuel Knorr from Bremen. He is lecturer, teacher, composer, and yeah, he was playing his Iridium, of course, metal guy, super fast player, at the Wave Gothic Treffen, WGT, with the band Wolfenmond. Okay, sounds very... we have a lot of wolves in this kind of scene. Here in the Saarland area, the band is called Powerwolf. And there's, I don't know, wolf. Every wolf has to create his own band. Anyway, we have a little video. Yep, and then we have our dear friend Nils Finkeisen that I will see next week when I'm going to Hamburg again. Next week we are at number 1. They have a in an event which is the Crossroads Festival, with tons of great players coming, including the bass player of the Rolling Stones. So I can play my... Yeah, with a real deal bass player, who also played with Miles Davis and Sting. What's his name? Anyone knows it? Put it in the comment. What is his name? You should know this guy. Hey, Daryl Jones of the Rolling Stones, man, next week. And of course, Nils Finkeisen is there as well. He was just on tour with the Krupps, which is an industrial metal band, similar or in that kind of genre like Rammstein. Yeah, he had a few club gigs last week. And his next announced gig is the NCN Festival in Leipzig, East Germany, 1st to 3rd September. Okay, next is Blackfry 937. We don't know his real name. We just found him on the internet using our Iridium again. And he's currently touring with the band called Call of Charon, using the M1 Iridium. It's a death metal band, and they are currently touring Germany. So if you see this, yeah, just contact us. We would like to get in touch with you guys. Yeah, if you are interested in death metal, check out Call of Charon on Instagram and on their web page. Okay, then we have a local guy, Lukas Frania. He played in Queer Sheet. Okay, this is nobody on this planet knows where Queer Sheet is. At the Wenzel Rock, whatever that means. Wenzel, Schlawanzel, with a melodic metal band called Sonic Dynamite. He's got some songs on YouTube. Also check him out.